Hello, and welcome to Reviews in a Rabbit Onesie, the show in which I, Dan Leith, review things in a rabbit onesie. Still don't have a theme tune, still don't have a theme tune, still don't have a theme tune. That's the theme from Jaws. Because that's right. In this episode, I'm reviewing two movies about sharks. Of course, because that's Benchley, he's my shark. Bringing us to movie number one. Jaws, 1975. Fucking stellar film from Steven Spielberg. What can you say about Jaws? First of all, the music. John Williams, genius. I mean, the man has composed so many fucking fantastic theme tunes. And in this example, he knew less was more. Boom, 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 boom. The plot of this movie is about a killer shark, a great white, that terrorizes a small island community that live off them summer dollars. Stars Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss. Incredible casting. Starts super strong. Obviously, you've got the music, 70s haircuts, you've got nude swimming. She's naked. It's quite relevant to now because the mayor of the island just doesn't want to shut shit down, even though he's been told there's been a shark attack. He's just like, oh fuck it, it's a summertime, we need summer dollars. He's a bit of a cunt. He doesn't want to close the beaches like people didn't want to close the bars. But let me tell you that if I can't have a pint of fucking Guinness right now, then people shouldn't be able to swim in this film. There's a woman who loses her son, Kittner. She confronts Brody about the fact that he knew there was a shark attack and he let people go to the beaches anyway. And it's such a brilliant moment because in a lot of films nowadays, like, people are just collateral damage, but like, you really feel her grief in this moment. Still, my boy is dead now. So fucking good. Amazing shots. Spielberg, top of his game. Like, a lot of zooming, dramatic zooming. It's hard to recreate on this. I mean, it's still so exciting and tense and scary. Scene where Richard Dreyfuss does a night dive inspecting an abandoned boat. There's a big bite mark in it. Head in the hole. Ah! It's still really scary. Such a quotable film. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women. It's farewell, you Spanish ladies. Oh. One of my favorite movie scenes ever. That USS Indianapolis speech. I don't actually know if there's a better monologue in a film ever. Robert Shaw nailing it. The change between levity to seriousness and back to levity. I'm tired, I don't want to go to bed. I'll drink about an hour ago. What I learned from this movie is that cutting open sharks is a very smelly business, and people just don't want to shut things down despite there being a major threat. Relevant. You're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a timeless classic. It's actually an example of a film being better than the book. The book was a little bit racist, a bit smutty. The film is just better. 5 out of 5 sharks. Smile, you son of a bitch. It's not really fair to compare any movie to Jaws, but I've done it anyway. Movie number 2, Surrounded, also known as Frenzy in the States. If you haven't seen this movie, then don't. The plot of this film is essentially that a bunch of hateful vloggers, for some reason, are on a secret vlogging mission. So they're going to a cove in a plane. The plane breaks down because it's made of bad CGI polystyrene. Plane crashes and then 3 sharks come at them. To say that this movie is terrible is an understatement. It's about vloggers, for one. Broken physics, illogical decisions, bollocks. Even at the start of the film, after the plane crash, they find a dinghy. And then the boyfriend of the protagonist, Lindsay, tries to swim to the cove. Why not take the dinghy? He gets eaten, and Lindsay just kind of screams in the water. Ah! Doesn't try to swim or get away. Anyway, after that it gets even more illogical because she outswims 3 great white sharks. Sharks are right on her, and then they're far away again, right on her, far away. The way this is edited is a fucking nightmare. She just kind of like times a dive out of the way while a shark just goes... It's fucking bollocks. I actually don't care if I spoil this movie for you because you should just never watch it. You've got like an ex-Marine character who does her own USS Indianapolis story. A, nobody cares. And B, now is not the time. Essentially, this film has a lot of moments where sharks swim full speed at boats and dinghies, barely graze them, and then the actors just like throw themselves into the water. It's dreadful. I was on the shark side because I hated the protagonists, all of the actors. And then I was annoyed with the sharks because they were completely inept at biting a dinghy or just killing people who you could easily kill. And then I was just annoyed that sharks in the real world hadn't gained the ability to grow legs and go down to the sci-fi movie studios and just tear to pieces anyone involved with the production of this movie. I mean, the protagonist gets very protective over corpses of people. I don't know why. She talks to the sharks a lot. She even ends up goading them. I scared them away. Yes, you did, with your fucking terrible acting. Take a moment to vlog about it. That'll really help the situation. It's just inconsistent. There's moments where you're panicking because you're in the water with sharks, and then there's moments where you spend 5 minutes talking to someone and then go, oh, by the way, there's sharks in the water. They rig up some sort of like boulder on a rope thing like it's fucking Wile E. Coyote. This isn't Space Jam. It actually fucking works and kills one of the sharks. Rope and plastic boulder? What the fuck? Two lads show up on a boat saving the day. That's a highlight because, like, once again, the shark just, like, nudges the boat and one of the guys throws himself in. The other one's like, take my hand. And shark's like, oh, fucking stupid. It does have a couple of hardcore moments. A girl jumps at a shark and starts stabbing it in the face. Fair fox. Character uses a cylinder of compressed air and just, like, fucking shoots it through a shark's skull. So it does one-up Jaws in that sense, but also in no other sense because it's fucking terrible. It also has the shortest credits I have ever seen in my life, and I think that's because everyone took their name off the project. Things I learned from this movie: sharks hunt in packs. If someone has a broken leg, you can just bandage that shit and it'll be fine. And I learned that you can set fire to a shark underwater. 1 out of 5 sharks. It's fucking dreadful. Thank you for watching Reviews in a Rabbit Onesie. I've been Dan Leith. This has been Benchley, my main shark. Stay safe, stay sane. Just accept the fact that beaches are closed. Finn.